Hello. So I'm going to be studying for my midterms exam. I hope I'm hoping that I'll get a higher score than I did last year. I mean last sem. I hope so. I'm gonna be studying. If you guys wanna talk, I'm all for it, but only brief because I'm studying and stuff. So I'm just gonna start this session. Right. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna study this session right here, right now. Yes, right now. Like right now. I can put the mic closer to my face. Plus, it's early in the morning, so I don't really have the energy to uh don't really have the energy to fucking um don't really have the energy to scream and be energetic. Because to be blunt with you, I really don't have energy right now. As you can see, I'm messed up. So whatever, I'm gonna study, and yeah. Refers to the expansion, intensification, and acceleration of social relation. Hello? Is the stream still on? No, it is. Good. I'm just gonna put some music so you guys don't get bored. I'm just gonna set it at the lowest possible volume so it doesn't bother me while I study. Quality and speed connectivity. Telecommunication, I think. I think that's better, right? You can hear me a lot better. Right. Where the fuck am I? A keen sense of being a part of the global whole. What? Global citizen? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna review first for a bit. would be best if I turned off the LED. Yeah, I think it would be best if I turned off the LED. Yeah, I think it would be best if I turned off the LED. Fucking bugs, man. I think it's best if I put this a bit higher. My notes. An awareness, consciousness of the world as a single place with no boundaries, with no boundaries. An awareness, consciousness of the world as embrace global economic integration and free trade system of ideas which embraces which embraces global economic integration and free trade. But I know for a fact that economic integration and intensified movements of goods, service, technologies, and capital across capital across borders is I think that's another definition of globalization. What the fuck is an awareness, consciousness of the world as a single place with no boundaries? What a global citizen. You know that beat? That beat is actually from House in Moving Castle. Yeah, I did the beat. It's kind of nice. The fuck am I? And awareness, I'm really not into it right now. I haven't slept like, yeah, I really haven't slept. I'm gonna, yeah, really haven't slept. I'm gonna go practice. I'm gonna go to sleep like 3 or something. Because I've been studying all night and I don't think it's right to abuse my body like this. Alliance of the richest countries and regions of the world and the rise of global institutions like UN and WHO where UN is United Nations and WHO who I'm really not into it today. I think that's what I get for studying online. Alliance versus globalists like UN and Q. Fuck. Right here. Just gonna put a question mark. 9. The creation of a global village, a single community linked by telecommunications, a threat to local culture, globalism, or is that on module 4? Sometimes the information overload is really getting to me, which I switch from answers from module 1 to module 4 to 3. It's getting all mixed up. I think anyone can relate if information overload really messes with that in your mind. It mixes the definitions, so you're having trouble understanding which is what, which is which. The movement of people across boundaries, labor, migrants, or refugees. Ethnos. I think this is the 5 schemes. I think. Ethnos. This I think so. I hope I'm right. So I don't embarrass myself because the spread of technology, obvious. The spread of technology, electric vehicles, renewable energy, space tourism, and NFT gaming, non-fungible tokens. That's obviously since it's apes and it has technology in the front line of its word. Sentence, it is definitely technoscape. I can't mix that up with anything. The flow of money across political borders, global stock trading, cryptocurrencies. When it involves money, I think that is financial financial schemes. Financial schemes. How about that? I'm actually learning something. The flow of ideas, evangelization, environmental advocacies, human rights movements, and what do you call this? Ideas. Remember, if it's talking about ideas, chances are it's always going to be about ideology, like shit. So ideas, ideas, and 14. The flow of media, information, and culture across borders, streaming services, YouTube, social media, podcasts. Well, that is obviously mediascapes. In the first sentence, the flow of media. Yeah, flow of media. So it's obviously mediascapes. Alright, let's check the answers. You see how many answers I failed. I'm just gonna open the file. Oh no, my frame is broken. Localization. Check expansion. Check intensification. I only wrote intensification. So for the 4, music is too loud. I can't hear myself talk. Even better, so you can hear me clearly. Right. So fourth is awareness of interdependence. I have no idea how I even got that answer. So 5 is ideology. Remember, whenever it comes to ideas, any topic, chances are what? String is not what? My voice is slowing down. Globalism. Excuse me. 7. Economic. 8. Political. 9. Social cultural. See? I told you guys. My mind is going. The answer is going. Uh, it's going to different places. Ethnoscape, then is ethnoscapes. It's actually five scapes. Technoscape, right? Technoscapes. Never forget an S. 12 is financescapes. Finance. Oh, I answered financial, but the answer was actually finance. So I'm not gonna let myself correct that. That is wrong. If this was the actual exam, it would have been off anyways. So it's better if I correct it right now, so I won't keep repeating the same goddamn mistake. So right, 13 is I just did. That's exactly right. 14 is Mediascapes. Mediascapes, perfect. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 14 is so bad. I think it's decent enough, I guess, but I still want to be better. 7 with 14 minus 7, that is what am I doing? 7 mistakes, I think. Let me verify that. So I got 7, then 14. Yep, I'm right. It's 7. So 14 minus 7 is still 7.
This is for you.
Right. Let's just continue doing our activity. You guys want to see what I see? Since I made this based on my notes. I think I can show you. There. This is what I see.
We're scaring those things away.
This is an exam I made. When I'm doing exams, I like doing my own version of the exam. So not that it's not going to be far away from the original exam. I'm just making another version for myself, but still having the same contents of the exam. So I already made a pre-plan exam right there. You can see it's module 1, blah 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 blah, and some of these I just not some I mostly, so I don't divert too much from the source material. See, this is what I got. I even took the effort of placing an answer box here just in case I want to print it, which sometimes not sometimes, I often do when I really need to study for an exam, which I'm doing right now. Wait, let me show you the other. See, these are the answers. I listed them all so I can properly study them on my own time. But since it's only until Monday, my time is done. You guys wanna see what time is it? See, it's freaking 2 in the morning. You seen it? It's 2 in the morning. I think like 3 a.m. Like 3 a.m. I'm gonna end the stream. Really, I'm sleepy. I've been studying since like I think like studying since 8. I've really I've been in front of the goddamn computer for half the day. That's my mistake. Well, I am studying, so I really need to exert much effort. Well, anyways, I'm gonna continue studying. So, pipe down. I need to pipe down for a bit. I'm gonna pipe down for a bit, guys. Like I said, if this was one of my major subject, like last year, I didn't even study for like programming because I already knew the how the program works. It's not like I'm bragging. It's more like a an idiotic gesture and a reminder to study always, even if I did got a decent score. Studying is always going to be better, right? Localization referred to the expansion, intensification, and acceleration. Oh, of social relations and consciousness across world, time, and world space. Distinctive qualities of globalization, key concepts, expansion, intensification, and acceleration. Awareness of interdependence. A keen when the distinctive qualities of globalization is mentioned, there is always going to be expansion, intensification, and acceleration. Yep. And a keen sense of being a part is awareness of interdependence. So what is expansion? So expansion is own explanation is the so intensive So, the intensive qualities of globalization. Without any notes, I'm gonna close my eyes. So, uh, refer to the expansion, intensification, and acceleration, uh, and awareness of interdependence. This is globalization, and what I just said is the key something, the distinctive quality, the distinctive qualities of globalization. What is this distinctive qualities of globalization? You say these are expansion. Expansion is what I said. People are more likely to watch something from international rather than locally. I guess acceleration and wait, no. Uh, Intensification and acceleration. Uh, Wait, no, I switched it. Something people are more likely to watch something from the internationally than locally. That is intensification and acceleration, and the other one is expansion. This is the social media platforms, anything related that is from an international brand like Google, Apple, shit like that. Then we have awareness of awareness of awareness of interdependence. Damn, I need water. Awareness of interdependence. This is like solidarity, I think. A key, let's see this definition of it. A keen sense of being a part of the global whole. Like I said, they are interdependent on another. That that uh, this means that they are relying on other countries for something, like let's say uh like Russia and Ukraine, right? uh right now Ukraine is in a deep water. It needs help, and which is the NATO. They can't really help in uh oh, they suddenly turned to Russian Ukraine right now. Oh, by the way, I hope they're doing even better, and I hope that the war there stops. I mean, not war. I mean, invasion is the most um, proper term for it. Fuck you, Putin. Right. So, why am I diverting from the topic? Yeah, right. Solidarity. Like what I said, Ukraine is depending on other nations because they are running out of supplies. But since they are interdependent right now, uh, they are like UK, USA, and other parts of Europe is giving aid to the forces of Ukraine. They are enlisting firearms, medical supply, uh, ammunition, all they need, but not armed forces just yet. I think this is going to be an historical event, right? Moving back from my topic, so we move on from the distinctive qualities of globalization, and and we move to the next question. What is globalization? Globalization is process, social development of the word, transformation, and such as the spread of elements and the movement of people. Did I even? I don't think I added that because I don't think it's really related to my. What? Actually, I think I did it. Nope, did not. So, a system of ideas which embraces global economic integration for free trade. I think this is economic, as it says, a system of a system of ideas. That is ideology or globalism, and yep, an awareness and consciousness of the world as a single place with no boundaries. Wait, I'm still not done reviewing, so globality. Ah, yeah, I'm right. So globalism and condition. Globality, an awareness, consciousness of the world as a single place with no boundaries. I think this is put more into light with this generation. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm still at module 1, so I still need to finish until module 4. Just write about module, the exams on Monday, which is tomorrow. So I need to work even harder. So, process. What is globalization? It's a process. Globalism, which is ideology, and globality, which is condition. So globalization, ideology is the exchange of ideas, and condition is awareness. Condition, what is globalization process? Condition, which is globalization. No, globalism. No, globality. What is globalization? You say it's a process, conditional condition. So it's what is globalization? You say it's condition. Globality, it's an awareness that uh, awareness or consciousness that we are not alone. The world is a single place with no boundaries, no copies on that. And ideology or globalism is the exchange of ideas. The word itself, ideology. Ideas. The word itself, ideology. Speak a lot. Can't believe it's 43 minutes since I started. So, one last read before I. What is globalization? Process, condition, globality, awareness, consciousness, ideology, a system of ideas. With its ideas, it's globality. No, it's ideology or globalism. The globalization scholars and the elephant. I don't care about your fucking elephant. Fucking die. Dimension of globalization. dimension of globalization. This is political, sociocultural, and economic. No fucking copy because I keep kept on reading about this in my quiz last week. So economic, this is all about the money, the profit, what people, I mean countries earn from. So the proper definition in the subject is economic integration and intensified movement of goods, service, technologies, and capital across borders. See, I told you. It's about the cheng, the money. How they get the money. So when it comes to political, I think that this is a, a political like agenda or something. So this no wait, I think this is part of helping to make another security or some sort an organization like I am pulling something out of my asshole. So this is, I think, like the United Nations, the who who wrote this, like something different nations. I mean, different nations or state come together to organize an organization to work together to cooperate. Social cultural, I think this is different ethnical and racial people in a nation, not like a state. Global trends in proper the creation of global village, single community linked by telecommun to local culture. Oh wait, this is actually yeah ethnical because of the different culture, but it's a threat. Trends in so common in international. And lastly, we have the five scapes. The five scapes are ethnoscapes. These are the movement. Ethnoscapes is the movement of people across boundaries. I actually know this because I kept on reading about this countless of times while I was doing the reviewer. So Technoscapes is obviously about technology because of the word tech. I think this is the Technoscapes is like spread of like electric cars or some shit. Just spread of technology. Uh, see, I told you about the spread of technology, electric vehicles, renewable energy, space tourism, and NFT gaming. Oh, sorry. So, Financescapes, as I said, it's about the money. The money, man, the money. Right? The flow of money across political borders, global stock trading, cryptocurrencies. Just something about making profit. When money is involved, chances are it's always going to be related to finance. Finance, I don't care, but it holds something there. So ideoscapes, when you heard the word ideo, what is the first thing you know? I meant the first thing you understand. This is obviously ideology. Yes, this is ideology because it is about the ideas. Ideas. The flow, the proper definition is the flow of ideas and influencing people to have this idea or perception about a certain topic. Like here in evangelization, think I think that is about religion or something. No, I think that is about religion. Yeah, they are influencing people to gain this idea or perspective of another topic. And environmental advocacies, as I said, to make people aware, to influence them. Human right movements, obviously. The flow of media, information, and culture across borders, streaming services, YouTube, and social media podcasts. Uh, I think the mediascapes is basically about the medium. You know what the fuck that is? These are the tools that are used, as it says, streaming services, YouTube, social media, podcasts. This is obviously about platforms. So, where do you find a definition that fit this profile? Obviously, media. So media is the key word you're gonna get when you're thinking about mediascapes. Why am I stating out the obvious? Uh, why am I stating out the obvious? Whoa, it's already 3. Why am I stating out the obvious? How many minutes have I been talking here? Holy shit, it's been 52 minutes. Why am I stating out the obvious? How many minutes have I been talking here? Wait, why am I? Holy shit, it's been. Why am I doing this? Should have been doing. Have I been talking here? Wait, why am I? Holy shit, it's. Why am I doing this? Should have been doing. Have I been talking here? Holy shit, it's. Why am I doing this? Fucking my lip. It electrocuted me. As I said, idiots are going to die first, and I'm one of them. Fuck, that actually hurt. It should. What happened with the foam? The reason why I don't have the fucking foam for the mic is actually because of my dog, our family dog. I think she thought of it as a toy, so she fucking bit it off. Such a waste. Well, whatever. Again, I'm gonna continue narrate. I think I'm done reviewing, so I'm going to continue on the actual practice exam. I'm gonna go back to the questions, and if I don't ace this one, then I'm a fucking idiot. So I'm gonna pipe down. It's also a keen sense of being part of the global whole. Global whole. A keen sense of being a part of the global whole. This is obviously about a whole. Oh my god. A keen sense. So awareness and I think that's no. I think awareness and awareness and interdependence. I remember I made a whole fucking podcast about it. So 5 is a system of ideas which embraces global economic integration fully. A system of ideas, ideology. An awareness of consciousness versus beliefs with no boundaries. Consciousness is awareness with no system of ideas which embraces an awareness consciousness of the world as a simple place with no boundaries. Economic integration and segregation movements of goods, space technologies, and capital across. An awareness condition and the economic for ideology it can also be part that is also part of globalism. And for the six, an awareness consciousness of the world as a single place with no boundaries. That is confidentiality. No, con confusion. This is also globalization. Number 7, an economic integration and intensified movements of goods, service, and technologies and capital across borders. Economic, as in the word itself, economic integration. That is pretty obvious that it is going to be about economic. 8, alliances of various countries and regions of the world in rise to global institutions like UN, political. I think that is political, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The creation of a global village, a single community linked by direct communication, a threat to local culture. Okay, coach. Basahin lang. Socio-cultural. Socio-cultural. Then, the movement of people across boundaries. Label known as ethnoscape. Obviously. So 11. The spread of technology. Technoscape. I'm not even playing anymore. Remember, there's always going to be an S on the scapes. Okay, 12. The flow of money across political borders. Global stock trading, cryptocurrencies. That is obviously finance, I think. Finance. Scapes. 13. The flow of ideas. Evangelization. Ideology. Ideoscapes. I'm not even gonna play. I'm really sleepy. The flow of media. Mediascape. Numbers, there's always gonna be an S. Let's see how many wrong answers I got. Because I don't think I got any. Globalization, merchant, behavior, 2. Expansion, number 3. Intensification, and acceleration, check. 4 is awareness and of. Oh shit, that's actually wrong. Awareness, what I answered was awareness and interdependence, but the answer was intensification. Oh wait, no, it's correct. I was looking at something else. Intensification and acceleration. It's correct. Check. 5. Ideology, globalism. 6 is condition, globality. Okay, my condition is right, but globality was wrong because I answered globalization. Number 7 is economic assessment. 8 political. 9 socio-cultural. And for number 10 we have ethnoscapes. Check. And for 11 we have technoscapes. And number 12 we have financescapes. And 13 we have ideoscapes. 14 we have mediascapes. So overall 14 out of 14 correct. Go win. Wait, I'm gonna make a signature. You know what I like about doing signature is always giving exaggerated lines at the end of the I I have reached 1 hour 5 minutes of streaming of me just studying. I should have I should have uh, started streaming like 8. Just imagine how long that would be. Well, I guess next time. I'm looking forward to it. Fucking bugs, man. I'm going to bed. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.